My name is Asheber. I'm living in Ukraine in a small town called Odessa. Excuse me that I'm trying to inform you an unpleasant news. This news is part of my history. The main aim for which I'm telling you this message is to inform the world society about my own decision. Addressing you this message doesn't mean that I am having a hope to get a support from somewhere. I'm definitely sure that I will never get a solution. They will kill me. If you are able, please allow others to know about my decision and what is done here evil in Ukraine in the name of humanity. If possible, please post my message to known forums and let people know what is hidden behind the smart words of humanity and building a developed society. Hence, I have believed these empty words naively and became a victim. If you are possible, please be kind and post my message on any newspapers and websites, since the peace lover world people and society should have to know what a satanic mission is being experienced behind the smart words and the mission of the UNHCR. The UNHCR is killing me. In 2010, I have started a campaign known as Please Be Our Voice. Using this campaign, I have tried to tell the world society what kind of violence we foreigners confronted in Ukraine and the interference of the corrupted Ukrainian authorities. That means by the head of the UNHCR to demolish our unity and futurity. Even though I have tried my best, our unity have been destroyed and few well-paid by UNHCR sponsors and idlers have been assigned on the executive committee of our NGO, and silence has reigned in our community long ago. It passed more than 1 year since I have abandoned my post in the NGO in which I have served for more than 7 years. I was happy to serve the community and continue my work there, but the great pressure of the UNHCR and its allies doesn't allow me to do so. Even though I didn't express them in an appropriate words, I have observed a lot of injustice done by the higher UNHCR officials and its allies in the country where I am living. To make our community calm, I have become the main target to the UNHCR authorities and its allies. The prices for my attempt to consolidate our community and overcome our problems collectively has become very bitter for me. My life has become a nightmare and I started to face a lot of obstacles in this too highly corrupted country. Yes, the UNHCR will tell you a well-fabricated and long ago prepared fictions if you will ask them why these things are happening against me. I have asked them in the past repeatedly why all these things which I am going to tell you in the near future are happening against me. In a short way, they are well prepared long ago what to answer in case if someone will annoy them concerning their interference in my personal life. This is part of a conspiracy to kill me silently. Even though I continue to look for things naively, the attempt to destroy me has started long ago, right after my election in the NGO I served in 2004. Now I am tired and unable to resist more the pressure which is applied against me by the skillfulness of the higher UNHCR officials. The last fabrication which has been developed by this non-humanitarian organization to destroy me in November 2010 has affected me too much. This is a fabrication and an attempt to kill and destroy me. I have tried to solve this problem domestically. For that I have applied to the General Prosecutor of Ukraine, to the administration of the President of Ukraine, to the Parliament of Ukraine repeatedly. But as I am observing the result, the country is not cooperative to solve my problems. This might be because of the long and satanic hands of UNHCR, which are able to reach and create any kind of evil in any place, can influence on any issue destructively. I'm saying this depending on my experience from the past. So a secret and unlawful verdict of killing me has come to its execution by the UNHCR officials long ago. In November 2010, the UNHCR and the State Committee of Ukraine in Nationality and Religion, they have fabricated two letters by my name. These two letters accuse so many Ukrainian higher authorities in taking bribes, but this was absolutely false. I didn't write such a kind of letter to anywhere, and I didn't address to someone. This has been accurately prepared by these organs to kill me, and then to annoy me from my humanitarian activity in the refugee NGO. Because of these two fabricated letters, I have confronted so many problems. So many times the militia forces have come. They have come to my flat and they disturbed me because they need my living certificate to look for my living certificate, and then they want to know the address of my flat owner. I have been evicted. I have been fired 3 times from my good working place because of this conspiracy. February 2, I'm already jobless because I'm not able to pay for the high cost of rent because I don't have money. They have done all this gradually, and they have dismissed my small business and my economical capacity. This have been done very carefully and accurately. According to these letters, they have tried to get the address of my flat owner, and then I refused them to give. But they have listened my telephone calls, because my telephone calls and my computer, my email, all it's under control of them. They have got her address and they started to harass her. Now this woman, our relation with this woman, where the flat I'm living in her flat 8 years, it became very hard, difficult our relation. And then she's trying to evict me from her flat. This woman, she became very sick, and then I don't know, maybe in the near future she might die. Because of these two fabricated letters, my relation with people who want to have a business relation became very harsh, because they are listening to my telephone calls, and then they can easily get people who are trying to get business with me. So many people, they refuse to contact with me and then to have a business with me. So they have already destroyed all in all my social life. They have destroyed my personality, and all in all they have destroyed me. And then after these two letters, my health is not good, because right after 2010 I'm feeling very bad. I suspect that this might be because they have already poisoned me. They're all in this way, they can get rid of me, and I know that they will do this because they are not humanitarian, they are very criminal organ. I already came to a decision. I must not be killed because I have assisted our community members and saved human life. I do not want to live anymore in stress, fear, and anxiety. If the UNHCR has decided that my end should be like this, then the world society will be a good witness about my end. I will not die here in Odessa silently. The great and hidden plans of the UNHCR will be real, not in hidden way and place. My days and the days of my family will be a good monument for the great humanitarian and silent shooter, the UNHCR. This is not a joke. And if my days has become too necessary for the UNHCR officials, then this should be and will not be done silently or secretly. Yes, the days of me and my family will be a good award for my honesty and the 7 years of humanitarian activity. A good award for what I have done I have gone up and down for problems of others for 7 years. A great award because I have forgotten my family and my own problems and served the community applying all my effort. This will be an award because I have spent all my wealth and health hoping that these UNHCR officials will lastly understand what does it mean humanity and human right at last. But I suspect that they will not understand anything. As I've told you, to solve this problem, I have tried it in the domestically. I have tried so many things, but nothing is able. So I have tried to tell the world society what is going on here. I started this campaign 1 year ago, but as I am observing, I'm not. I'm already blocked by the UNHCR. These social media, for example, Twitter, Facebook, and Yahoo, Google, all they are blocking me. I am observing this at last moment because it's because of so many things. Because I've done investigation and I've got that my messages are not going anywhere. So to be heard, I've created a blog and a Facebook account, and then I will show you these accounts. This is the address of my blog. This is my Facebook address. I don't know, maybe you will not have access, but try to get access. These are my email addresses. If you want, you can contact with me if you want to help me. Thank you very much.